Hi everyone, Jay here, and welcome to my video, how to write the perfect blog post faster using YouTube. Now I have a YouTube channel, obviously, and if you do, that's a plus. If you don't, no big deal. You need to get yourself maybe a microphone of some sorts or something that you can record your voice. You're going to need to upload this to YouTube, and you're going to have to follow a few key steps, and then we're going to turn your YouTube video into a blog post, get that blog post indexed first, and then we're going to come over to YouTube and get your YouTube video published. So you're going to have two sources of traffic for every piece of content that you make, so that'll get you more traffic, more leads, more sales, and everything else. So there's a couple tips and tricks I use and why I'm doing it like this. Obviously, it's smart and it saves me a lot of time. So what you're going to need to do is when you're creating YouTube videos, obviously you're going to want to do not publish your YouTube video right away. You're going to want to put it as unlisted. If you're familiar with YouTube, they have a private option, an unlisted option, and a public option. So when you are going to go through the steps that I'm telling you what to do here in this video, you're going to want to put it as unlisted. That way it doesn't get indexed in the search engines, and it's not going to be seen as duplicate content and all that. And then you're going to come back at a later time after you create your blog post, and you're going to want to publish it, which I'm going to show you how to do. I'm also going to leave all my tools that I use for blogging on a daily basis that you can find useful below this video, as well as a free course that you're going to definitely want to get your hands on. It's almost an hour long, and it's going to show you how to turn AI content into human content, what I do every day. And how to make that human so it gets ranked in Google, gets traffic, leads, and sales for your business. So I'm going to tell you some really helpful tips as far as that goes. So with that being said, let me dive into this blog post, or this video, I should say. I'm going to be turning this into a blog post and a video and show you how I'm exactly doing this. You're going to find it really useful, like I said. So here we go. Now I'm on my video right here. It's called the Best ChatGPT Humanizer. Humanize ChatGPT writing content and text easily in minutes. And this is one of my many videos I created. And when I originally created it, it was unlisted for the first hour or so. Then I made it public. And I'm going to show you why here in a second. So the first thing you're going to do is want to record a YouTube video, publish it, not publish it. Well, publish it, but not make it. You want to make it unlisted.
Here is you just paste your content
so
it
doesn't get indexed by YouTube.
Readability level.
Then your second step is going to be you're going to want to scroll down.
What kind of writing you're doing?
In the description box down here, and you're going to want to find your transcript, which is right here. Follow along using the transcript. We're going to click Show Transcript.
Simple as that.
And this is our transcript. It's going to pop up on the top right. And there's usually a toggle button here.
Check it out.
I already got rid of it. But you're going to want to toggle it where there's not the little dots next to it. It says toggle timestamps. So you get just the text, which is this.
You want to check that out.
You're going to want to copy all the text from your video.
Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions,
copy all that.
Tools I covered.
And then we're going to go over to ChatGPT. This is where the magic happens.
I'll point you in the right direction. I'll also leave those links.
I'm already on ChatGPT. I've already put in the prompt I'm going to use.
To the blog posts.
And what I wrote, I'm going to read it to you.
Tools you can check out.
And then we're going to take, I don't know if you can use this with GPT-3, the free version. I use the paid version. If you're blogging, I'd recommend you get that. It's $20 a month. It's a very good investment. But if you can't afford that, no big deal. It'll work both ways.
See you on my next video.
And what I got here is I put a prompt in, and I'm going to read it to you. It says, I created a YouTube video. I copied the transcript, and I want you to turn my transcript into a blog post that is formatted correctly with proper spelling, proper grammar, and break up the text after every 2 sentences. I also want headers to be placed in the content, and if you can resize to actual header size, then that is a plus. Here is the text to rewrite. Keep the text as is, no word changes, please. And then I pasted my YouTube transcript there. I'm using my tone is formal. My writing style is persuasive for this example.
Let's see here.
To get the most human
that stands out
sounding content that passes AI detectors, I like to use humorous in the tone most of the time, but it's going to all depend on what you're talking about, exactly as to what tone you're going to use.
And then you got different fonts you can use to make it cool, stand out. So
persuasive is a good one, or creative.
Great tool. This is
and
a great
tone.
tool. So how about doing?
Like I said, it's going to depend on what you're writing about, but humorous gives you the
I'll
best.
type tool in here.
Humorous gives you the best human sounding content that'll pass that AI detection. But I'm going to use formal for this video.
We're going to go to.
All right, all that's pasted in there, and we're going to let ChatGPT work its magic.
Cut out for these, and you want an actual tool.
And we're going to turn that transcript into a blog post we can work with.
Let's see if they got some hammers or something like that in here. And there we go.
And here we go.
Now we click on the little
discovering the best AI detection tool. And remember, you can always go in here and edit your content a little bit. This is just going to save you a ton of time.
Something added to it.
And it's working. It's putting my headers in.
To make it stand out.
It's breaking up the sentences.
Because this is a great tool for creating stunning.
So everything looks good. I've already copied this one on top because I already did it previously.
Another tool here.
And we're going to go over to a blog. We're going to go over to my blog post. And we're going to come up with another title. Now, when you create your YouTube video, I told you to put it as unlisted for a reason so it doesn't get indexed. You're going to want to get your blog post indexed first because you're going to want to get that.
Let's type in toolbox.
Content index first. So it's not on YouTube. I don't know how YouTube works with that. I'm assuming it would be duplicate content. So we want to avoid that at all costs. So we want to publish on our blog first and then YouTube. So we're gonna want to come up with a different title that's closely related to our YouTube title. So just do your keyword research. That way we're not the same title for both of them because that's kind of pointless. And they're competing against each other.
It's gonna be for this what this
do something semantically related but not exact. So you're gonna you'll be ranking for two different keyword terms. And you'll be getting keyword traffic from Google and two different places if done right.
Say it's a fitness video.
Low competition and all that good stuff. You know how that works. We're going to put our title here.
Graphic.
We'll just use.
These are the cutouts. And you got all these different workout.
How to
make it look more professional.
Create graphic. Undetectable.
You go to photo.
AI content.
All these different photos that you can use.
In minutes.
Do fitness. There's a ton of options you can use. You just got to play with the tool.
We'll do 2024.
Basically, all you're doing is click on it whenever you find one you like. Add to canvas.
Now, obviously, I can come up with a better title than that, but this is just for demonstration purposes, just to show you how this is done. Now, what you're going to want to do now is go in here, obviously, SEO optimize it. Check over your wording, because a lot of times the transcripts, there's some words that are off. You're going to want to go through that and make sure everything's up to par, which should only take you a few minutes. I don't want this video to get too long. Because YouTube's pretty good at doing the transcripts. Most of it's going to be correct, so it won't take you very long. Add your pictures in.
Save it.
Put your keywords in the pictures, all that good stuff.
Show you how to save this.
Optimize your tags. You know how to do. You probably know how to do all that stuff. Everybody watching this video is going to know how to do that.
When you're done with it,
but if you don't, just watch a beginner SEO video. Or check out my blog, do a search in my blog, jaysonlinereviews.com, about topics related to SEO and how to publish blog posts and all that good stuff, and I'll help you out as far as that goes. You're going to want to publish your blog post. Obviously, then you're going to want to get your URL, which will be up here. Most of you are going to know what that is.
It's downloaded.
You're going to want to copy that, and then your last step is you're going to want to go over to the Google Webmaster Tools, which is better known as the Google Search Console.
And the file up there was real easy to do.
If you don't have your site registered, make sure you do that as soon as possible. Go through the steps, get it verified.
Let's go back.
It's going to tell you how much traffic you're getting, and it's going to tell you all your metrics, what keywords you're ranking for, all that good stuff. Another great thing about it is you're going to be able to index your blog posts in literally minutes. So when you publish a blog post, instead of waiting, days or weeks or months, or whoever knows how long it's going to take Google to come to your site, you're going to go over when you use the Google Search Console.
You can see we got wallpapers.
You're just going to paste your
phone wallpapers,
that URL from your blog post inside there,
different sizes here,
and then make sure, and then you submit it to be indexed. Once you do that final step,
we're going to want blog graphics.
Your blog post should be indexed within minutes, if not within an hour at the latest. Then you just go back over to the Google Search Console once you index it, or put in for indexing, and check, and it'll tell you your content has been indexed. It'll tell you if your content has been indexed or
I
not.
like to use the blank one.
Make sure it says your
9 times out of
content
10,
has
once in a while,
been
I use one of
indexed, and then
these and,
proceed to the
it'll save me
last
some
step.
time.
The last step in this
Most of the time,
process
I'm
is
still
going to be
using
going back over to your
using
YouTube
the blank
video.
one. So
Now we're going to want to go into the edit function in the YouTube video,
and
we're going to want to change the YouTube video from unlisted to public.
10,
Now once we do that, it's going to tell Google to index it, and it's going to start getting traffic. It's going to be showing up in their search results, and you can share it and all that stuff. And you're going to have 2 pieces of content driving you traffic, leads, and ultimately sales. So this is a great tip that I'm using now to speed things up with my blogging. Since there's so much AI out there, we need all the tips we can have to make our content as original as possible. There's nothing wrong with AI content as long as it's done right. I do it, but it's edited a lot, and I do it in a certain way, which I'll show you in my course. Make sure you check that out. Link directly below. Some good resources you need to check out that'll help you with your blogging. And if you're, like I said, if you're using ChatGPT, it's going to help you out a lot with that, or how to create blog posts the right way that is going to pass AI detection. So that's it. Yeah, just put it as public. Make sure that blog post is indexed.
So we're gonna
and your Google Webmaster Tools or Google Search Console, it'll tell you, like I said, most of you are going to be familiar with that. And then your last step is going to be able to come over here once your blog post is indexed and put it back to public, and then you can share it from there.
Now what we're going to do here,
if you got followers, you can share them to your followers and all that good stuff. So that's how to write the perfect blog post faster using YouTube.
There's that white.
And
we're gonna go over
I
here
should have put ChatGPT in this title. I might have to modify this title a bit before I publish this video. But
and we're gonna find
yeah, all you're gonna do is tell ChatGPT,
cool.
break up your text into every
like that. So we're gonna click the effects
every
button,
couple sentences, break it up, and also it reads well. You don't want big blocks of text there because it does not look good. So we got and if you're running ads, it's going to interfere with your monetization, as well as affiliate links and all that stuff. I can even
add something else to this graphic real quick.
Tell them to put periods in the right spot, and they usually do that anyways. And capital letters where they're supposed to go. Clean it up, put the headers where they're supposed to go, and you can turn those YouTube videos that are unlisted into blog posts that get indexed. Go after low competition phrases, obviously.
Yoga's about.
And they're both going to drive you traffic. You're going to get traffic from that YouTube video. You'll get traffic from that blog post as well. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it provided a lot of value for you.
In the future, but not much about it.
Please share the video if you found it useful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it. And please check out that course below. I put a lot of time and effort into it. If you use ChatGPT at all, you're going to find it very useful. And like I said, I'll leave some resources below that you can also check out that are helpful for blogging that I use as well. Keyword research tool and all that kind of stuff that I use. So
working out.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. And have a great day. Bye-bye.